Shops across the idyllic island have run out of gas masks in the scramble, leaving locals with paper masks that won't adequately protect their lungs from the volcanic smog. While the island is used to volcano activity, Mount Agung has not erupted since 1963, when a mammoth explosion killed 1,900 people. Rachel Hamilton-Greig, an Australian expat, has lived in Canggu on the southwest coast of the island with her husband and 3 children for 2 years. Although she has experienced volcanoes before, this one is said to be the biggest to rock the island since she has been there. Idyllic's largest volcano is set to erupt today. People are stockpiling like it's the end of the world. Rachel Hamilton-Greig, Bali resident speaking from her island home, she told the Express people are stockpiling like it's the end of the world. People are worried they will be stuck indoors, so are buying food, water and even petrol. There are no masks left in the shops. Luckily I was able to bring some back with me from Australia. Apparently more are arriving from other parts of Indonesia tomorrow, but they keep selling out. Many flights have been cancelled, and volcanic ash is set to delay flights for the coming weeks. Hundreds of domestic and international flights were disrupted in 2016, when a volcano erupted on Bali's neighboring Lombok Island, sending up columns of ash and debris. He added the volcano disrupted flights for weeks, so it will be a lot more serious this time as the volcano is actually on Bali. The volcano is just 72 kilometers from Ngurah International Airport on the island. The National Disaster Agency said in a statement on Tuesday that more than 75,600 people had now moved out of their homes in the danger zone, but Rachel says many Bali residents are concerned for the locals living in the mountains around the volcano. The last time this volcano erupted, almost 2,000 people. Deej said it's unlikely that they have TVs, so they aren't following the news reports and don't have adequate places to be evacuated to. People here are very poor, especially those in the villages near Mount Agung, so they are pretty unaware of news events in general. I've heard lots of going back daily to check on their livestock. And she is expecting an eruption to happen any time now. People have been stockpiling food and water ahead of the eruption. Kasbani, head of the Indonesian Center for Volcanology and Geological Hazard Mitigation, told local media that an eruption could be just a matter of hours away. The latest data shows that Mount Agung experienced 844 volcanic earthquakes on Monday and between 300 and 400 earthquakes by midday on Tuesday. Devi Kamal Saibana, a seismologist from Indonesia's Volcanology Center, told The Guardian, instrumentally, we have never recorded such high energy or seismicity from Mount Agung. 2. September 26, 2017. A view of Mount Agung, a volcano on the highest alert level, as the sun rises from aimed on the resort island of Bali. We need to pay attention, because these kinds of earthquakes indicate the movement of magma and increase the probability of an eruption. Sitting on the so-called Pacific Ring of Fire, Indonesia has nearly 130 active volcanoes, more than any other country. This is peak season for Australian tourists coming to Bali as the school holidays have just begun, so many Aussie tourists have been left fearing they will be stuck on the island, and others are wondering whether to cancel their trip. More than 7,000 people have been evacuated. The latest Foreign Office advice to Britons planning to visit the region says that Indonesia's volcanic alert level indicates an eruption is possible in the next 24 hours. It says you should follow the advice of the local authorities and stay outside the exclusion zone. If there is an eruption, volcanic ash clouds could cause flight disruptions. In the event of volcanic ash clouds, you should confirm your travel arrangements directly with your airline or travel agent before traveling to the airport.